fireworks anticipated here. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Fetty, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid and you walked downtown in Manhattan, you looked up at the Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings? Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside and you look up and wow, there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
Close the distance. Well-targeted left hand by Joe Frazier. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Holyfield's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. You see him with the left to the head there? Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a call.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2. Smoking Joe Frazier. You know he's going to try to respond here as Frazier gets back up after the knockdown. Holyfield's right hand scores well that time. Unable to make an impact there by Evander Holyfield. Frazier's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? And we come to the end of the round. Evander Holyfield's knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
He missed with that headshot. Trying to chop that wood with that hook to the body. And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. A well-placed left hand up top. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good step back counter punch there. What a hook by Joe Frazier. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice job snapping those jabs by Joe Frazier. Nice work blocking that. Oh, and there you go. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? The question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
A flush hook. Solid. Frazier's got to beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him. This fight is over. Evander Holyfield's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. No Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much opening round scheduled for 10. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Lewis's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Well, when things have gone south for Lennox Lewis, it's been because his opponent possesses one-punch power.
Well, Lewis is going to...
I think Lennox Lewis is seeing stars right now. Solid. That combination puts him down. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Blocks the headshot. Lewis's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good exchange, he fires back.
1-2, 1-2.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the... And yet another big shot comes in. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, get up!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stand!
The ref reaches the count of 10. A first... Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here.
Punches high.
That was south of the border, and the ref gives him the warning. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Watch the hook.
Big right hand from Julio Cesar Chavez. See him timing. Chavez is banged by a left hand. Big shot there. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Chavez is rising back up. That takes some guts. Dave Ahoy has done it again. Another head flash here. That headbutt is going to cost him. The referee is deducting a point, saying that was intentional. Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
The old-timers will love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Ahoy is impressing the judges and himself with that right. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now did you see that? Perfectly executed combination. Oscar De La Hoya's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward. Chavez is not going to get away with this here. That headbutt, the referee is saying that was an intentional foul, and that's a point deduction. Dave Ahoy's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Chavez's blocking ability is doing well for him there. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other?
He didn't see that left hand, and it got... Wow! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
He rises to his feet, but now some questions to be answered.
Well, the old-timers would say you've never seen a fighter tested till they've been on the floor. Going down is one part. When you get up, what do you do? Not just get up. What do you do now?
Chavez's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Right on the mark with the hook up top. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Oh! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dave Ahoy is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Good combination by Julio Cesar Chavez. The emotional story of Oscar De La Hoya honoring his mother Cecilia, who died of breast cancer, was one aspect of Oscar, the golden boy. But the bottom line is, this is a guy who could flat out fight.
Yeah, he's a guy that could flat out fight, and a guy that when the moment has come, he's behaved like a fighter. You know, beyond the image of the golden boy, behind that 14-carat smile with those sparkling white teeth, was a guy that could get down and dirty when he had to.
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to his senses, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Right to the head with that right. Dave Ahoy's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Oscar scores with a big left. Great work offensively, landing that combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Oscar De La Hoya's absorbing a left hand. Big shot he just scored with. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
Focus. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go. Get up now. Get up off that mat. Come on, baby. Where's your pride? Get up. Get up. Get up, damn it. Come on now.
10.
And it's all over. Chavez's power just much too much for his opponent.
Remember, double up on the jab.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Move! Scores big with the hook to the head. Again to the melon. Don't be surprised if George Foreman struggles. Look at that! a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
2, 3. Stand.
Foreman's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by George Foreman.
Hey, let's go.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Joe Frazier.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Joe Frazier with a big right hand. The combination punching now scoring well by George Foreman. Joe Frazier, of course, one of the all-time great knockout punchers, but the guy he's going up against tonight, he can take care of you.
Yeah, he can bang. In Frazier's mind, he's got the bazooka, though. He figures everyone else, they have a little stiletto.
And just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
2, 3, 4.
Let's go get her.
Joe Frazier has been through so much. He's put in so much hard work. He's not going to give up that easily. He is back up after being knocked down. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Frazier showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Joe Frazier's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Crashes home with a hook. Smoking Joe Frazier lands a big uppercut. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. Foreman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He scores with the jab there. George Foreman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Right back to it to the head. Foreman's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
He's losing a point here. That head clash is going to cost him a point. Remember, the referee had warned him previously. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Two snapping jabs by George Foreman. Solid left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct. There it is! Can Smoke and Joe rise up and continue on?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Frazier's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Foreman swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Oh, and he's got Frazier's hurt from that.
Focus. Keep moving. Keep
Trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes two to tango, though. He's wasting minutes, and his opponent's going along with it.
Frazier's damaged by a left hand. Foreman's losing a point here.
I warned you about your head.
Again, the referee's seen enough. He's taken away a point. Good flush shot upstairs. Foreman's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. A crushing two-punch combo by George Foreman. Scored well up top. Joe Frazier's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep...
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look.
Come on, get focused.
What a big shot. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Joe Frazier's going to need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Foreman's Tessitore. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Double jab by Vinny Paz. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice strike after catching one by Vinny Paz. Comes right back at him with a left hand. 1, 2 jabs up top. Commits to the straight right. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Paz is well off the mark that time. Good 1-2 by Vinny Paz. Leija's been hurt by that shot. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent at this point.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 zing, zing, zing. They're going around that track 250 miles an hour.
And now the ref saying, no, sir. Warning for the low blow. Nice two-punch combo by Vinny Paz. Shots. He comes back with a right hand. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Doubling up the jab by Vinny Paz. You can can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Vinny Paz. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Leija. Good work defensively by Vinny Paz. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him.
Jesse Leija's banged by a right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Good doubling up with a jab by Leija. Jesse Leija's ruined with that punch right there. And the referee warning him for that shot that went downstairs. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Leija. Jesse Leija's putting forth a great combination there. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. And banging away he goes. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Paz's tagged again by an uppercut. Vinny Paz is in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good, just like if you're a lawyer in a courtroom and the judge just sustained your objection. You know what? You're winning.
Jesse Leija is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind.
Big shot comes crashing home. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Jesse Leija's night has